What's up, guys? Welcome to the Coach Apprenticeship Group. I'm Kevin, if you didn't know, and I am so excited for you guys to be a part of this. Why am I so excited? Because I didn't have this when I started out as a coach. I knew absolutely nothing, and I didn't really have any help from my coach with learning some of this stuff. So to be able to offer this to you guys is like, I'm just so excited. And I know you're probably even nervous or just ready to learn, whatever the case may be. Thank you for trusting me and some of the other leaders at your coach for offering this training to you guys. I will say up front that this is a first-time trial run, so we may have some stuff that is unclear. If it is, please let us know. But I'm getting this run by people so that we make sure it is clear. Because I want to make sure that you guys get the absolute best training possible in 30 days. So you're going to learn all the tips, all the tricks, all the techniques, and you'll even come out of it with more confidence and experience as a coach. But everything you need to know and do to be a successful coach and then get this business off the ground and so that you can reach your goals, because I know you have some. So I'm really excited and yeah, I'm excited. But anyway, so what to expect, be sure to devote like 5 to 10 minutes a day to the group, because we'll do videos, something like this sometimes, or sometimes I'll outside videos or audios. But most of the time it'll just be typed out. But take time, 5 to 10 minutes a day, to where you, for the next 30 days, is all I'm asking, to plug into this group and make it a priority, because we don't want to leave you behind. Also, be sure to comment, not just like. I need to comment on every single post so I know where you're at. So, like, even if it's just something like, oh, hey, Reddit, awesome stuff. Usually I'll ask a question, though. And so I'll ask you to leave a comment in the section below. But be sure to leave a comment so that we know that you're going through this and where you're at and all that stuff. And so it's really work together, because that's what this whole group, that's why I made a group. I could just send you this stuff individually, but that wouldn't be fun. We learn from each other. We grow together more together as a team when we do things together. And also, your strengths may be somebody else's struggles, and vice versa, so we can help each other. So, you got questions, post it up in the group, but be sure to comment on everything, and you'll make it happen. But you really will come out of this with a lot more confidence and a lot more knowledge on what to do is to be a successful coach and how you can reach your goals and all that stuff. So for today, day one, I don't want to make this video too long, so I don't know how long I'm going to ramble on. So you don't have to listen if you're doing something else. But I'll try to make it short. So I got a story to tell, but basically I want you to tell your story. What is the reason that you are a coach? Why did you sign up? Or why do you want it to make it happen? Because the reason why you signed up might have been for the discount, and then you're like, oh, this is going to be a business. Why are you serious about it right now? Your why is what's going to drive you and motivate you through the hard times, because life happens, Just like in your fitness goals, you cheat one time and you're like, oh my God, I want to quit. And, it's going to happen with your business too. I've thought about quitting multiple times, and thank the Lord that I haven't, because I wouldn't have met you guys, and you wouldn't have been offered the opportunity. And that's what this is all about, is changing people's lives, helping you guys reach your goals. And it's absolutely crazy that Beachbody pays us for that, like helping people. If that is your focus, there's been a lot of talk about focus on our team recently. If your focus is on helping people, God will bless you abundantly. But if it's on helping yourself, trust me, I've been there, won't happen. But you can still have goals to help yourself, but you've got to focus on helping other people, which we'll get a lot more into that later. But anyway, find out the reason and think about it. Why are you serious about this? Why do you want this business to get off the ground? Why are you a coach? Because that's what's going to motivate you when you think about quit, or when your quitting comes up, because it will. And the only way that you're going to reach your goals is if you don't quit, because the only way to fail at something is to quit. So let's not fail. No failures today, or any day. So watch the video. I'm going to send you a link on the comment or Facebook thing. Take a look at that video and then come back, or you can watch this and then watch that video later. But watch that video, and it kind of talks about the why that makes you fight. Like, what are you willing to fight for? What's going to drive you to do the things and to be disciplined with being a coach and being consistent with it, even when it's tough and you don't seem like you have any faith in it anymore and all this other stuff, because things are going to happen. What's going to keep you pushing forward? And the only thing that's your why and your reason for why you're doing this. Now, share with the group. That's going to be the hard part. I need you to be open with us. Be real. Why are you a coach? On an emotional level. You can type it out. You can make a video and post it below. If you've been working with me and you're one of my personally sponsored, you've sent me videos, or a couple of you have. But share it with the group, because we're in this together. But I'm going to go first. So my reason and why I fight and why I work so hard and devote my time to Beachbody. Why? It wasn't, when I started, it's completely different. When I started, it was, oh, hey, look, I can make some extra money. Cool, I'll do it. I was just excited. Man, that's what kept me going. But I never really connected with the reason why. And I struggled for the longest time. And I was like, why are you still doing this? I thought about quitting multiple times. Nothing was happening. And so my why has changed a lot, from just wanting extra money to getting out of jobs that I've had to making more money so that I can get out on my own. That happened. To saving up for an engagement ring in a relationship that didn't work out. And yeah, it shifted. It was like, what were my goals really? But my reason for doing it wasn't really developed. You can have goals, and if I know a couple of your whys and your reasons for why you're doing this. Like, it's, you have to make more money, or you're gonna have to do something else, or you have to go off to a job you don't want to go off to, or something. You need money. That's okay. Perfectly fine for why. Or you simply love doing it. You love helping people, and the programs work. You know it. You're just passionate about it. That's another why too. But it doesn't have to be some noble, heroic reason. And it took me a while to find that out. And so my why has really been looking into the future. Like, I'm going to be the head of a household one day, and I don't want to go off to a job every day and not see my kids grow up, because that's how my dad was. I never had a relationship with my dad. I saw him today, but it's very awkward. I don't know the man. And it's because he went off to a job every day and worked all day. I do not want that for my kids. I want to have the freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Not go off to a job every day that I may hate just to pay some bills and to live. We only get one shot at this life. Why on earth would you go do something that you hate just so you can make something happen? Sometimes we have to do that. I completely understand it. But for like 20, 30, 40 years, find another way. And so I'm looking to start that now, because I want to be there for my kids. I want to be there for my wife. I want to be there for my future family, and offer that security that a man is supposed to have. And financial security too. Obviously emotional and everything else, and also we're supposed to store up treasures in heaven. How do you do that? I honestly believe just change people's lives, make an impact. Team legacy. That's the whole reason why I named this Team Legacy. When you die, the only thing that's gonna be left behind is what you're known for. So what do you want to be known for? Create that, because you have the power to do it. And that's another thing I want. If your focus isn't on earthly stuff, but on storing up treasures in heaven. And listen, I don't care. I care. I don't know what you believe in and where you are at with God right now. I know a lot of you, and I've even been hurt by the church. So I get that. So, you're just like, oh God, here he goes in the religious stuff. You can ignore me. But all I know is changing people's lives is way more rewarding than getting a bunch of stuff. And getting a bunch of stuff can be that shiny object that we all try to push for. And it's nice to have. But when your focus is on changing other people's lives, it's much more rewarding. And God will bless you with that shiny stuff that you want. But if your focus is in the right place. So, I want to be here and change people's lives. I want that's what I want to be known for when I'm gone. And I also look into my future family, and I want to be able to provide. And in a way that I love what I do. I want to, we only get one life on earth. Like, why would you waste it on something that you hate and be miserable? I don't believe God put us here, or I don't believe you're alive right now because you're supposed to be miserable. So you're like, yeah, but I love my job. Cool. Like, that's awesome. Love it. I personally hate jobs because you have to, there's a boss and you have to be there somewhere at a certain time and all this jazz. I'd rather just be my own boss, would make my own way. That's just me. But it's really for my future family, and I don't want to struggle, because that's another thing. My parents split because of money. I don't want that to happen to my future family. I want that security. I want to make it. I want to be different. I want to be different. I want to be the crazy guy that's off not doing the thing that you're supposed to do, but I can make it, show people, inspire other people to reach their goals, and show them it's possible. If I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, following the line, that's not inspiring anybody. I may be able to change some lives, yeah, but I believe I'm called for much more than that, and I have that belief. And I didn't always, if you guys know my story, I didn't think much of myself. And I was suicidal at one point. And I didn't know I was here. It wasn't until I realized that I'm here for a purpose that I really started to fight for control of my life. So that's really what's been driving me. That's my why. That's why I am working so hard and diligent towards this. Does it happen and I get frustrated? Things happen, I get frustrated, I start to lose sight of my why, yes. But you need to stay plugged into that, because that's what's going to drive you to do the things that are uncomfortable, like sharing your why here, being vulnerable. So thank you guys. I'm rambling. That's 14 minutes by now. Thanks for listening for 14 minutes of me sharing why I'm doing this. So come up with it for yourself. What is going to push you to keep doing this? Why are you doing it? And then I look forward to tomorrow, because we're going to hear, now that you have that fuel for the fire and you've got the passion rolled up, we're going to use it and put it into use, and you're really going to start making things happen, and you will get to your goals that you set for yourself in terms of Beachbody. So I'm excited for you guys. I really am. And again, thank you for being on Team Legacy. This team is going to be absolutely amazing. It already is. You guys rock. You really do. every single one of you. I'm so blessed to know you and that you're a part of this team. So let's go out there, rock it, and change some lives. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.